Good evening, everyone. So let's see, we are going to be playing Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 tonight. And see how that is. So let's begin with the settings. We have difficulty, investigation, combat. Okay, so we have two different, okay. What do we have here? Then we have young, Minecraft, customize. Okay, I like that. We might roll with that. Master of deduction and young detective. Okay, so 3 different. This was default. You will see interactivity icons for people and items you can interact with. Evidence in your casebook will have an action icon hinting at the next step in your investigation. You will receive prompts to visit the Mind Palace and casebooks. And you will be notified when you collected key evidence and all evidence. You will have more time to make timed decisions. Master deduction, and you will not see interactively icons for people and items you can interact with. Or action, I guess it just turns everything off, really. So it's just the opposite side of the spectrum, pretty much. Fair enough. I think I will roll with Minecraft here. Then let's see here. Investigation, progress notification. I kind of like that. Normal, less, more. I don't know. Chemical analysis. Can I change this as we are in the game, I hope? Since I'm new to this, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, for example, what is normal. Decision making time, is that like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, half a minute, 5 seconds? Is that 10? Is that 1? I don't know. I can, well, not 1, but maybe I feel that normal is too little. And this I have no idea. Oh wait, this is difficulty. Hard or normal? Okay, let's go with normal there. Well, I think I will roll with this setting then. It's pretty much young detective. But we're gonna go with Minecraft so it looks a little bit better. Balanced, we have custom balanced story. Combat is designed to be dynamic and fast-paced, especially in comparison with investigation. This difficulty level is easier while still letting you enjoy Sherlock's agility and fighting skills. It also allows you to skip combat scenes completely, except for in banded lairs. When you skip combat, your enemies will be arrested, but you won't earn any rewards. You can change difficulty at any time, but it will require you to restart your current session from the latest save. Okay. So we can change. Skip combat. I don't really want to skip combat. Balanced. Let's see here. What about that? Damage received 70. Enemy stun duration 12. Snuff recharge arrest bonus. Higher is easier. Strong and ruthless enemies. Bandit provide even more challenge than quest enemies. Okay, well, let's go with custom. We are not gonna skip. I think we will roll with 100. If it's too hard, I will go down to 70. I think I will roll with 10. With 12 because why not? It's 3 seconds more. Maybe it will be too easy mode though. And Snuffbox recharge arrest bonus. Let's try the 60. I don't know. I don't know really what that is. It doesn't really explain what each individually setting do. I mean, apart from this is kind of self-explanatory. This, I guess, would be enough if it said... Well, it should be pretty obvious. I mean, it's 12 seconds. It's not like 12 milliseconds or 12 minutes. If it was 12 minutes, this would be very strong. But this, I don't know. So we're gonna go with this. Audio. I feel that the settings here are pretty okay. Gameplay. Compass on, vibration irrelevant. Subtitles, yes. Camera sensitivity, we might touch that. Let's see. Yeah, we should. I could activate this, but no. Maybe another time. Controls. Well, wait. Well, actually, hold on. Controls. Okay. Video. Resolution quality. Window full screen will work. Gamma, I guess, is fine. FPS limit, we're gonna turn that off. VSync, we're gonna turn that off. FSR. Okay, well, let's roll with that then. Let's go up to Epic. I don't know how it affects how it will be though. Low shadows. Well, let's just max it out and see what will happen. Do I have that up and running still? No, I don't. I don't have a frame counter. But I will, I mean, we will notice if it runs good or not. So let's roll with this. How to play? Oh shit. That's a lot. Will I get this eventually in the game? Well, I hope I do. I mean, I don't need to read all of it. I mean, some of it is pretty... Concentration. No. I think that would be good enough. Right, okay. So, yeah, that's the second game. I think I'm sitting in right... Yeah, I'm sitting in front of it. There we go. That's the second game. Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. That came out not that long ago. I've heard it is pretty okay, actually. So, that's one of the main reasons I'm playing this, to see if it might be worth following up, because I think that's a sequel to this. Not sure. Or is a prequel? I don't know. It might not even be related whatsoever, so scratch that, I don't know. Let's go with new game. Right. I'm going to be doing a technical test as well in this game. I will be monitoring the performance and see how it is going to be faring, since there might be some lag. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that too. Hopefully it will run good. But if it will not, then I will just stop that test and just play as normal. So I will start it as soon as I press any button to continue here. So here we go.
Ginger. That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Traveling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Seems like the cutscenes here are running in 30. So yeah, for the record, I have actually no idea about this game. Never played it, first playthrough. I know it's a detective-ish game, or it is a detective game. That's as much as I do know, really. And I think it is sort of open world from what I can judge by the pictures. So that's as much as I know. Nothing else.
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well, we are definitely running 60. It's running fairly good, actually.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
This huge garden, this is not really huge.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Sure thing.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
So we got 221. I think I took the wrong staircase.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready.
What?
Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Well, my room should be ready when I... Alright. What's this?
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce. If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Oh, great.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
But how
That's
about...
backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
All right, fair enough. Let's have some food. Oops.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Over there. Not very comfortable chairs to
Sherry,
eat in my
I'm
opinion.
over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
Right, what do you have in mind?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
So, what do I do? Okay, so far so good. So it becomes yellow.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
Oh.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Well, it sounds like I'm looking for some proper ass. Judging by the description of the cane. Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press C to open a casebook, pin the evidence with X, and then speak to someone. Try it now with a cane. Okay, so C.
Help me, please.
That's a question I can answer.
There were 3 people at the table. A couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officers were seen going out to the front garden for some air. I have to find them.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Concentrate and reveal details to identify your target. Don't forget to pin the relevant evidence. Some clues won't be visible without it. Try to find the former Navy officer. Yeah, but yeah, he's out in the garden. Where the hell is the garden then? Out here? I wouldn't really call this garden, but... So I can do that with everyone. Yeah, but out in the front garden. There was none out there. Can I do that with him? I cannot.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you with that, sir.
May I ask for your assistance?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Do you know anything about this?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
What if I need to go outside into the front garden and ask? What about you?
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
But hold on. Let me see here. I just wanted to ask him. So do I need to ask them again?
May I ask you something?
That's a question I can answer.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Okay, so it will not give me the answer straight away. I guess that would be too easy. So I have to judge by what I get from this. We know it's a British nobleman. That's Irish. That's a Greek one. Welsh engineer. That's a French tourist. Albanian. Kurd noble. An Irish. We have a retired military officer, however. Could it be that one?
Do you know anything about this?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with the noble couple. The men talked about yachting and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
So, how do we get there? Is it here?
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Observe. Swollen reddish skin. Expensive and new clothes. Rich and fashionable. Doesn't wear a wedding ring. Recently hit someone in the face. Is that it? Oh, I hope. Judging by the heraldic emblem on his signet ring and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Craven, a bored, rich English nobleman who travels around Europe squandering his money. His florid face indicates that he has problems with alcohol. He is still physically strong and healthy, but in a few years' time, he'll be wretched. Being constantly drunk, he has an issue with his temper. His red knuckles reveal that he has several beaten at least one person quite recently. His anger, which is mixed with alcohol and contrariety, could make him a violent person. And then we have this one. Judging by the heraldic gambling, yeah, okay. Craving noble man have of visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver malady. If Flor is facing security temptation to drink, few shots of alcohol, perhaps he is unsettled by the scent. Seance now, I think we're gonna have to go with this. Please don't beat us up.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Right, tell me.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret. I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Press it to highlight interactive areas in the environment around you. This ability must recharge before it can be used again.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
It's just a butterfly pin.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms. The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
That's interesting.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
True.
I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed.
Probably everything.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor. Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Let's see what's over here.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
See here, main menu, settings, controls, here. There. Wait, we have photo mode. Which button? Oh, I know it's that. Yeah, camera we might need.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
You found enough clues to make a deduction. Open the casebook with C. Navigate to the Mind Palace. Inside, pair the clues you've gathered to make deductions. Have we asked all of them?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.